Hello class, I want to welcome you to Module 2. I created this video to kind of guide you with some of our assignments for the week. I've had several questions come up, so I wanted to take the time to address them. And so I am in your course for SNH 107, and the questions that I have received were regarding your reading and your Learn Smart. They're two different assignments in one, and so I think that's where students are getting confused. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you've paired or connected your McGraw-Hill book. If you need some support, you can call tech support, your advisor, or let me know where you need help so that I can provide you the appropriate guidance. But after you've gotten that paired or connected, you'll click on becoming an expert student, and the link will pop up for chapter 1 for you to read, and the Learn Smart activity goes along with it, so they are connected together. In this video, I'm not sure if this will let me open it. Let's see. Okay, so when you open it, there's a video on navigating Learn Smart that you'll want to watch, and then you can go next to the book and to the Learn Smart activity. And so when it opens up, there's a whole bunch of stuff, but those are for all the other weeks. So we are only on 2.1, becoming an expert student. So I'm going to open it up over here on this side, because if I open it here, it opens up as an instructor view, not a student view. So I'm going to go here, and when it opens, I'm going to go to, I believe it was chapter number 1, Power of Learning. And so you're going to go through this and just read along. It's very interactive, and the activity is within the chapter for you to complete. Okay, I want to point out some features for you to highlight and make some notes. You can make some notes here, so play with it. I don't know that you're able to see all that in my screen, but down below you'll see in gray it says previous highlight, previous section, next section, highlight, and then there's letters and stuff for you to make notes. Okay, so that is your Learn Smart and your chapter for you to read, so you want to make sure you work on that. But the other question that I received was in regards to the discussion question. Last week you all did awesome with your first discussion question, so I'm pretty confident that you all will do well in this one. So if you go down, it's beginning goal setting for personal success and finding success. So this week's discussion is kind of reflecting on what it means to be successful and how do you find success. And so these are your questions for this week. It says, after you've completed the reading in chapter 1 of the ebook, watch the video resource on finding success. So if you click this link, that video will pop up. Answer the following questions in a paragraph format with full and complete ideas. Try avoiding text, language, or slang. Use the skills you learned in the How to Craft a Successful Discussion Post and Response video from last week. Okay. And here are your discussions, or your guidance for your discussion. Keep in mind this week's reading on becoming an expert student and last week's Smarter Measure results. Identify 3 key areas that you hope to strengthen as a student in the first few weeks of SNH 107. So that's the first thing you want to do. What are those 3 areas that you hope to strengthen? Okay, that's part 1. Part 2, after identifying those areas that you hope to strengthen on, share why these areas are important to you. Okay, so you could do this in paragraph form for each one or a sentence for each one, but you want to provide enough detail. Okay, and the last piece is, how do you feel working to strengthen these 3 areas will help you achieve your overall success as an online student? To support your answers, feel free to use examples from the reading in chapter 1 or the video. Okay, so in your first response that's due on Thursday, you're addressing these 3 sections. Okay. The next piece after that is your peer response, and I'm not going to go into that in great detail. I just wanted to let you know that there's some guiding questions and support there on what you should focus on for your peer responses. Remember that your first discussion post, so this piece, is due Thursday at night, okay? This piece is due by Sunday at midnight, okay? So, and the last piece is not an assignment, it's just a review for you to understand how do you use a rubric that I provide to you when I grade your assignments and the feedback that I've given, because I do spend quite a bit of time providing you some feedback on what you did well or what you can improve on, and I hope that you read that to improve for the following weeks. And so that is it. Once you've got to the bottom, you've completed your week 2 and you can get ready for week 3. If you have further questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can text me, email me, call me, send me a message through Remind, and just let me know how things are going for you and if I can address those issues or questions through another video. I can also connect live with you through video chat or we can talk over the phone. So have a great week and let me know again if I can help you with anything else, and I wish you the best.